we're going to see a classic example of a blitz, a time blitz. So if I'm in a blitz, I don't want the opponent, I don't want this quarterback right here to know when I'm in a blitz. So part of that is learning the opponent's cadence and being able to get off on the ball. So he's going to do a great job of timing this cadence, and he's going to run through on what would be a sprint draw by our opponent. So they're going to all move in this direction. The quarterback's going to act like he's sprinting out the ball, and he actually sticks it in as his backside arm as he runs by. But this is a perfectly timed blitz that we're going to see here. But we're going to pause it halfway through, and I want to talk about something about that blitz. So right there, that's a great timing. Great timing on the blitz. Here he comes. He's running through that B gap, and we can pause it. That is, in my opinion, that's the football equivalent of a Ferrari. That's a guy going 0 to 60 in about 2.2 seconds.
Welcome back to the Prep Picks Report. You can see Carroll's Corner in its entirety, brought to you by Tri-City Medical Center, Tuesday nights on the All Sports Report or KUSI.com. Allow me to introduce you to the subject of Carroll's Corner. He was talking about this guy, Madison linebacker Sampson Niu. Sampson, tonight's Jack in the Box studio guest, and you brought your entire posse. How about a warm welcome for the Niu family here? Everybody, please make yourself First of all, you hear Coach Carroll speaking in very flattering terms of you. That has to make you feel very good when a coach of his caliber talks about a player of your
first of all, I just want to say shout out to Coach Carroll. That was pretty cool. How you just I don't know, watch my film at least. I didn't think you ever watched my film. But I used to come watch O-side play a lot when my cousin played. And
well, he's no stranger to the Niu family. He knows your family well. And let's talk about tonight's game. Eastlake had the misfortune of coming into your house. You had 5 tackles, 1 for loss. We're going to look at some of the video. I suspect as a football player, you want to make your home field as hard a place to play as possible for the visitors, right?
Yeah, of course.
And you get your crowd into it with defensive plays like that. Talk about the game tonight.
I feel like offense did a really good job, led by Terrell Carter and Eric Buchanan. Our O-line blocked really good. Our O-line blocked really good this game. Receivers caught a lot of the balls. Defense, obviously, we're going to do our jobs and get the stops. And, yeah.
It's no accident you wear number 55, right?
Yes, sir.
I assume that's a nod to Mr. Seau?
Yeah, Junior Seau is like one of my favorite linebackers, especially a San Diego native. He's from Oceanside. Played with my dad in college, in high school. And
you are a pretty well-known football player now. I mean, as recruited as you were, you got a play of the week T-shirt out. We happened to be ISOing on you a couple weeks back. Do you recall this play?
Yeah.
How does it feel like to make a play that big?
I'm not sure. It's pretty cool, I guess. When you guys posted on Twitter, I got like a lot of love.
Yeah, like 50,000 views.
Yeah, you guys gave me like a couple followers, so that's pretty cool.
What's the best piece of coaching advice you have ever received?
I'm not sure like exactly what coach told me this, but they told me to have like short-term memory. Like for instance, if you mess up on a play, instead of like getting down on yourself, just forget about it. Go hard the next play. 100%, and once everything's over and you're on the sideline, then you can talk about it with your coaches.
This is not your first visit to KUSI. Do you remember this?
Sampson Niu decided to take his talents to Anthony. This one's for you. Oregon, baby.
You're committed on KUSI. You're going to Oregon. Talk about being recruited by the Oregon Ducks.
It was crazy. I'm not sure when they offered, but I remember when I went on my unofficial visit, man, it was crazy. Obviously, the facilities and the jerseys, everything was nice. But what really sold me was the coaches, Coach Pelham. He's a really good coach. He's been there for like over 20-plus years. And I really like what Coach Helfrich has planned for this future.
All right, I want to jump ahead. We have the picture from your mom. We bothered Coach Jackson for this and got it through your mom. Do we have that picture, guys? Yeah, we do. The video. It's called Sampson VO. I guess we don't have it, so I'm not going to ask about it. Then quickly, just this Twitter question from. We have a Twitter question. Why did you choose Oregon?
I chose Oregon because, you know, kind of like what I was talking about already, the Coach Pelham, coach has really got me. He's been there for a while now, so I know like I can really rely on him for staying there. You know, some of the guys in my recruiting class that committed there too, you know, we'll make a good team.
And you're going to be a good football player at the next level. Everybody, Sampson Niu. We're going to be right back after these commercial words.